Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a buzz. Well, people, you saw the performance at the intro of this video, that is GYAL Kartel in a Paris. 20,000 plus almost 21,000 sold out in no time. If you have any doubts of who the king of dancehall is, who is the most relevant artist in a dancehall, then that, along with back-to-back sold-out shows, the only glitch because of some audio, because of some breaking in the voice, he was kind of off in Germany. However, every other place, him lock it down, him shut it down. So whether you love him or you hate him, you cannot deny the success. You cannot deny that persons are willing to pay the high prices, fill these arenas, every place for Master God Earth, not one flop show. Whether you want to say the performance is lackluster, whether you want to say it is mediocre, whether you want to say you need the bands instead of audio track, whatever you want to say, one thing you cannot say is that him flop. One thing that you cannot say is that he is not in high demand. One thing that you cannot say is that he is not the most relevant person in a dancehall right now and putting dancehall back on the map, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, maybe a day or so ago, there was a viral video with Walk and Talk dissing some artists that attended the New Rules concert in Trelawny. He was poking fun, he was subliminally dissing Alkaline, Armani, Intense, and other artists that perform at the New Rules concert. He was saying that when the cat's away, the mice will play. When the king, the teacher, and the vice principal, meaning GYAL Kartel and Popcorn, big artists such as the Beenie Man, the Bounty, the Mavadas, are doing big shows overseas, the little people might keep some little school fed, as in New Rules concert. Well, people, it seems as if this is part of that dissing subliminally of those artists. When GYAL Kartel and Aishana was saying that they are in Paris and they are doing big things, the other people, they are some sorts of school fed. Take a listen, take a look to the edited version of this video, and then I'll give my piece.
Yo, Aishana, where are we?
We're in Paris.
Where are they?
Round robin. The kids here.
So people, you hear what she say? They are at some round robin, they are at some cake sale. Are they dissing Footer Hype or are they dissing Alkaline, Intense, Armani, and the other little people that are comparing themselves to GYAL Kartel, sold out arena shows versus some liquor show, round robin, cake sale, fed that other persons are keeping and hyping up themselves? No comparison. Let me know what you think in the comment section, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, buzzing in a real life, buzzing on social media, is a scandal as it pertains to reggae boy star, Aston Villa star, world footballer Leon Bailey, getting his little teely blow and splattering in a people's face. Well, people, it seems as if somebody released that video. And what persons have to say is not very good about Leon Bailey's little teely, him little boy, literally. So we saw that Slick White Line, comedian, social media personality, made a video, and this is exactly what the video looks like.
Chippy Leon Bailey. You know me rate, right?
Yeah.
Is it true?
It is true.
So you don't feel a way about it?
Why am I gonna feel a way about it? Bro, these things are happening before me did pan.
So you don't feel like that's why you're not perform for the national team?
Yeah, probably that's why I'm not perform when I perform.
Chippy, the girl must say you have a big dream, but you would little.
I have to work with what I have.
You see you go raw egg on the whitey. You sure she clean?
I am very sure.
Last question. Were you forced dead?
I was.
Me believe you.
I'm a human, bro. Like, me have feelings, dog.
So we saw what Slick White Line had to say, and this was based on an interview that Leon Bailey did. So Slick White Line kind of spliced the video and made it seem as if he was interviewing Leon Bailey. We thought that Leon Bailey might have been depressed. Leon Bailey might have shut down. However, it seems as if Leon Bailey made light of the situation and he responded to Slick White Line. This is exactly what he had to say, pretty much joking about the situation. And we saw that the comment section was festive. We also saw that Leon Bailey made some of his social media handles private. He then opened them up. And this is based on a video that he posted. Don't know if this video is old or new, but take a listen, take a look to exactly what he had to say, and then I'll give my piece. So people, you heard what Leon Bailey had to say. He is the talk of the town. Kind of adjusted the video audio because of copyright reasons, YouTube's policy. So you must say him are the talk of the town, and definitely he is the talk of the town, whether it is good or bad. But like them say, no publicity is bad publicity. However, I do not think that Leon Bailey is going to agree. I do not think that based on the backlash that he's getting about the size of his little boy, that he's going to feel better about himself. However, when you are rich, you do not even give a F-U-C-K what the peasant thinks. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that Leon Bailey has been getting some support, mostly backlash, mostly disrespect for the size of his little tool. The balls them big, but the teely kind of small. Pretty much is what a lot of the women are saying. However, it seems as if Leon Bailey has gotten some support in one dancer social media personality, Dyema. I want you to take a listen, take a look at exactly what she says in support of Leon Bailey and his girlfriend or his wife to be. Take a listen, take a look.
Boy, Leon a Ben Johnson here. Murderation, botheration, and alcoholation. Come here now, Leon Bailey woman come to the forefront. Leon make them frighten you. Remember is a superstar ya fuck. And remember every girl go want to fuck off of him. Uno girl go talk about the man cocky liquor. The man have an average size. Me not see nothing wrong with it. I see the boy a plant it and paste it. Yeah man. I look at the boy shoot off last milk. Lady, don't let a man to please them. The only thing me seen do wrong, I go raw dog. At least if I catch nothing, give God thanks. Leon Bailey next time, grab a boots, and I make no girl video yo. Yeah man, fuck me suck my breast. Yeah man, big cocky nah keep. You understand me, lady, don't left your man. I want them want him. You just say my shoot. And me say shoot so tup. Gone! Blood clap, big old girl. Everything me talk about cocky liquor. What kind of wall now walk with, sir?
Well, people, there you have it. There we have it. She's in full support of not only the size of him Teely, his wife, and saying that whenever you are an hot personality, global star, people are going to want you. You are going to be in high demand. It is not the size of the tool. It is how effective it is. The fact that it can shoot splash in a people's face. And the fact that you are rich, everybody is going to want you. So people are just jealous. People are just looking for an opportunity for these people who are in a better situation financially than them. People, do you agree? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on a live that was done by a controversial selector, Footer Hype, once again, one more again. And he's saying, hold on a minute. Where are all the supporters that used to say 6? Now them are say 0, them mum, them mute, them now have nothing to talk. How them now come out and support squash and I say free squash man, free this, free rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. I want you to take a listen, take a look to exactly what Footer Hype had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
You know, so me sit down here so a while ago, me a pre, all life wicked, and all people even wickeder. You know, me sit down here so me a think a while ago, me a say, you know, say from squash man, go jail. Me don't hear one artist them We say 6, say free squash man. Me not hear none of the people them with their hype and say 6 and say squash. Say free squash man. No friend, no family, no selector, no artist, nobody. When I'm circle, me not hear say free squash man. Me not trust people. Me not trust human being. Them can blood clot trick me.
Now, people, what Footer Hype says is 100% facts. And if you support somebody, you should support them when they're up and mostly when they are down. But what these artists, even the Rasta artists, them that used to burn a fire upon the system, burn a fire upon Chichiman, burn a fire upon America, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. They have come to the realization that they are looking out for number one. Put family first, put finance first, before taking up any sorts of task for the world. Because it is only going to lead to the detriment of you, your career, and your United States visa. These artists realize that the management of Overso and Merrimack have changed drastically for the worse. So therefore, if you try to align yourself with any sort of criminal element in which squash is, you might lose privilege to that United States visa and even worse, work permits. You might get deported. You might end up on the SHITTY end of the stick all because of your mouth. So in other words, the artists are kiba in their mouth. He that runneth his mouth loseth his life. He that runneth his mouth support criminal element, loseth visa privilege, lose money, which is always the motive to survival in a Jamaica or anywhere else. These people are not going to risk supporting somebody and risk the benefits that come with not supporting it. So therefore, when they weigh the pros and the cons, they've decided not to be support penny and then pound foolish, meaning losing all privilege. So pretty much all the stand-up people are now laying down, tapping out to the system, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if everybody is all things expert as it pertains to Vybz Kartel. Everybody have an opinion of Vybz Kartel, his situation and his relationship. Such as this man when he's going to give you his expert opinion. When it comes to Vybz Kartel's type and that Sidem is not his type, he is just going along with the program.
Tell you already say, Sidem is not Vybz Kartel type. Vybz Kartel not change. Vybz Kartel only do this thing because he don't want the system to pre him again. So him a low profile. Vybz Kartel come out and realize say phone rampant now, the camera them rampant. He can't miss it. So him have to go on humble himself. You don't think that Vybz Kartel a deal with one burner? You don't think that Vybz Kartel a deal with one burner? Make me play this and listen what Vybz Kartel tell you get to you them say. The same man we are talking about one burner and regret the so-called one burner statement we make till him all go back and tell get to you say, yo, listen to me, run from the one burner thing. You know, listen.
People me under payments, you know, so I have to take on my body, you know. Wicked for me, you know. Yeah, corruption.
You don't want me to open my mouth.
She a pray me, people. I mean, I tell you, one burner life hard, you know. Get to youth. See, one burner life, oh, wicked, you know, daddy. Don't you see me a laugh at trouble when I come off of the life.
So people, you heard what that man said. And some of what he said is probably factual. More than likely factual. Vybz Kartel realized that when he came out of prison, he is going to be under prement. So therefore, him have to lay low. He cannot come out and act like a vagabond. cannot come out and act like a WHORE, a gallus like he is in his natural instincts. So therefore, him find a little preppy, nice little browning or whitening, and him settle down, and it goes good with his image. Him not have no wild girl round him. However, deep down, deep inside, that is what he is most comfortable with. The likes of a Shorty, the likes of a Aishana. And like them say, a leopard never changes its spot. So maybe this man might have some sorts of fact, some sorts of argument for what he is saying. Is he 100% right? Could be not. Let me know what you think about Vice Cartel and his situation. Do you think that he is ever going to marry Sidem? Do you think that sooner or later, mostly sooner, you're going to see a separation and he is going to go back to his old ways? Like me said, what is in his natural instincts? A leopard never changes its spot. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that Vice Cartel is breaking record. Rewind. Vice Cartel is shattering records. Vice Cartel is creating history as the first to do this, the first to do that, the first to do horse dead and cow fat. He is doing just about everything in a dancehall. He is taking dancehall to a new plateau, and he did it once again while he was performing in a Paris. I want you to take a look to this video, and then I'll give my piece.
Yes, sir. First Caribbean artist to sell out the arena, the Accor Arena in France. So next time you guys go to the Accor, you'll see this at the door. Wow. What you say?
Legendary stuff.
Legendary stuff. That's the stuff of legends, man. Speaking of legend, big up to the most legendary. God is the greatest. I'm in Paris. Where are you? I'm out.
So people, like I said, he is creating history. The first, not the second, not one of, the only thus far, and I think probably the only, unless of course you have the likes of a Massacre, Idonia, Bounty Killer, Movado, including Virus Cartel, including being at the performer, that arena. Because the sister, dancehall is taking the world stage by storm, and Virus Cartel is the person that is leading all of this. So all of you morons, all of you persons that are in denial, that are comparing Vice Cartel to an ex-artist or any other artist, you are out of your mind. You're simply in a denial. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that Nico Fire seems to be the next Footer Hype, only with more credibility. Only that he is not as bad mind as Footer Hype, but he has something to say about everything, and it seems as if he is always taking swipes at people, meaning literally. I want you to take a listen, take a look to exactly what he has to say as it pertains to Leon Bailey, and then I'll give my piece.
Yo, me not surprised nothing with Leon Bailey still, you know, cause remember say a gay free crew, the whole of them apart, you know. The whole of them are some body wash, you know, like when them body play with, you know. You know, see what they when Jamaica play, Leon Bailey that show a penalty. You know, realize every time they on the field, I be a drop. Because them boy they bung pull. Them boy they bung pull. One time I'm telling you, everybody about a gay free, you know, say gay free, you know, see a be a girl out of garbage bin and take up and put on platform. All I look at dirty, drunk and nasty, walking disease girl them. You think me rate none of them? Shensi, enough man come and see Shensi and say, blood clot girl look good, me da fuck it. Me can't take up my nice clean self when no infection, nothing. So me I go fuck Shensi, them the girl will make man all fuck them in them body. I want the arch and all them bumbo clot. Me can't take up my nice clean self, go look on them the girl there. They must say blood clot, mad. Leon Bailey a fire for you. I'm not talking for TJ, me ain't no energy, because you're a bad artist, but you see that song when you're Leon Bailey, I instant delete, man. That's how they can't play in a dancehall again. Well, me don't know business if other selector want to play, but you know me not play it.
Now, people, like I said, some of the time what Nico Fire say is fact. Some of the time he is objective. However, some of the time he realize that, listen, whenever you talk stuff that is controversial, person are going to tune in more. Nobody wants the truth when the lie or passa mix up is more entertaining. So he has come to the realization that if me say something controversial and lose credibility, I will gain the people listening to me, I will gain the ears. You might lose a little respect, but you'll get the views that you want. You will get the highlight, spotlight that you want. And we see, say, it seems as if some people are on a promotional campaign mostly. So the truth is that what he's saying about Leon Bailey is true based on the comments, based on the caption in the post by Leon Bailey, based on the conversation that he had asked for Brata. And we saw that Jeffrey said that he is into that also. But we also see that Nico Fire is throwing, making a diss as it pertains to Shensia, saying that she is a freak, she is a HOE. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.